Well, hello everyone. Welcome to tournament match upper brackets. We're in the winners portion. So whoever loses today will not be done. However, everyone here is a winner today, including the runners and chat and the trackers and my co-commentator, Shy Guy. How you doing today, MSD?
Well, you ruined my DK rap intro. Okay, now I'm sad.
All right.
But no,
So,
we have a very
you the first.
very interesting race for us tonight. Though I do want to mention off the top, one of our runners, Nito, is having a bunch of OBS trouble with streaming, so he's doing a local recording. So we're not likely to get his stream up on the restream, unfortunately. So
We're hoping.
that I don't
But,
expect in the
we'll
2.5 hours or whatever, any questions will come up why there's only 3 runners on here. I expect I've answered it the one time and everybody will get it, and that's that. So there you go. Don't disappoint me, chat.
Commentator, why is there no one on left side? I mean, hey, this will work out great for the meta because when you want to check out left side swamp, we already know there's one item not there. We already know ahead of time, so we don't have to worry about it.
Oh yes. So yeah, basic stuff at the start. Generally depends on the teams, but most will send one player down, as we see MM2 heading down toward Blue Brand and Farflu entering A Link to the Past. Keeps the players a little bit separate. There's 2 items in logic down here. Some teams opt not to do this because there's 2 checks versus all of them in A Link to the Past. But just some early game stuff that they're trying to get out of the way.
However, there's also that rare time when Morph Ball is in the ceiling or Speed Booster's on the Morph Ball pedestal and you want to stay down there because you know what's coming.
Or a fat cholesterol clogged heart over there.
Yep.
It looks like Bressingham's wanting to get paid with some Houlihan money. MM2 says no to ceiling money, though. So nothing of super value in Blue Brand. But they've checked it. I believe Nito does go down and check, but I could be wrong.
Yes. Yeah, they're usually pretty good about splitting things up, especially early. Question in chat, are we going to have 4 screens for the 9 p.m. match? We are actually going to have 6. We're going to actually double it up. So we're having 6 screens for the 9 p.m. match tonight. Polar Bear Bunny and Shadow Wamp are each having a separate game feed. So they'll have picture-in-picture. I'm just kidding. I no. There are just technical issues going on. And hopefully, we won't have to answer this all night. But we probably will. So chat, please don't let us down.
Look, I answered it once. It's fine. Yep. Nothing's ever going to come off that. But anyway, this is actually a really, really exciting match. In qualifiers, these 2 teams were less than a point difference across the qualifiers between the 4th and 5th seeds through the quals. So very closely matched in the qualifiers, and we get them here in the tournament. Because Lino and I graciously let Croc's Cronies beat us earlier to give them, something to do for the time being until we beat them later.
We
didn't want to.
I mean, we planned this out a month ahead of time to make sure that the best match of the tournament was happening tonight. This is all for you guys.
We get flippers at a race game. That's kind of weird.
Yep. And I believe we also saw red rupees on bush crab, so money is not an issue early.
Yeah. People say money's an issue in SMZ3. I don't understand them. They're wrong. There's 5 300s laying around. Just find them. You'll be fine.
Yep. Hopefully they're not all in Ganon's tower, but that's a separate issue.
They're still there. Just no money issues.
You get some energy and supers and blind set.
Yeah, and another nice thing about this race with these teams, both runners on both teams are very well adept at both games. They're not going to be super heavily leaning toward one game.
But what kind of seed are you expecting tonight?
I'm expecting a trash.
There's always the dream. Yeah, because
This
that's
tournament's
how
been
the
full of
hard
them.
logic tends to be. The dream of Agaped Shack is always going to be alive. It's going to
Got a
happen eventually.
speed booster in the well. Oh, see, look at that. Look at all that money that's just sitting there. He could have just got that. No money
Mhm.
issues.
I think we need to set up SpeedGaming's bot to answer why we only have 3 screens. I feel like this is going to be an all-night thing.
Look, so Bressingham decided to run solo tonight. He feels he could take on both
Yep.
MM2 and Farflu on his own.
Oh, that was a shovel and a mushroom. So I heard we want fetch quests.
I didn't see those
in our
before.
run tonight.
All the fetch quest. I'm glad chat's having fun with this.
Yep.
They're not so visually overloaded. They can actually ask coherent questions now. Not that you don't normally, but like, you come in 3 hours, ask if it's a ped seed. What's wrong with you?
Yeah. Got some drowned missiles. I don't know how effective they're going to be since they're so waterlogged, but I don't know. Maybe Samus will still be able to use them.
You know,
You could use them as blunt objects.
Nito likes waterlogged items, such as the
He
mighty
does.
spring ball that normally resides
Yes.
behind Shack Tool. His favorite item. It's also his favorite season is spring ball.
Spring Ball. Very good season.
It's a very excellent season. See, if he had spring ball, that bomb would have hit the Moldorm the first time. That's how powerful spring ball is. Anyway. There's the cape in the tree, too. So pretty stacked cack, it looks like. Well, I mean, Speed Flipper's a cape. There's a very astute.
Oh
well,
my.
you see, there's half the... No, I am boots. Half the hard logic's already out the window.
Yep. With this, I mean, if MM2 farms up enough money with the bush grabs, let's see if he does that. He's not doing that. He can just do Zora check right now. He can do 3 out of the 4 Zora items right now if he wanted to.
It seems like he wants to have MM2 few rupees.
Yep.
Gosh, I'm sorry. I am here all night. Just...
I'm a little surprised he's actually following through with this ice rod check,
He'll be fine.
because he already knows where Flippers is. Yeah.
Oh, Bressingham doing an RNG manipulation with that death.
And we got an invincibility item inside the ice rod cave.
Yep. And MM is setting up for, I believe he's going to double fake flipper. Or double armor, double water
He's
walker.
gonna set up a water.
Either to check Hobo or get the item on the ledge. Nope, he's just going to do a water walk, so he's just going to go straight to Hobo.
Okay.
Or he's going to go into the waterfall? Nope, he's going to... Okay.
Okay.
Just a
I
single
would have
water
expected
walk.
the
What
double
is
water
this?
walk here to at least. Yeah, I would have expected the double just to get the other 2 items, but this is fine too because he knows where Flippers are due to his teammate.
Oh, that's right, they have flippers. Why am I doing... No, the single water walk is exactly what you want with this, but I'm dumb.
Yep. And then Farflu. Okay, so Farflu, knowing where the rupees are, is going to farm up the money for Zora now, and we'll get all 4 of them out of the way. So we'll know very shortly if Zora is going to be the true scamfish that he is.
You know, if they win this match tonight, he's not going to be able to Farflu under the radar anymore.
Nope. Oh, the 7th item from the bush crab is a full magic. So we're in pretty good shape for overall resources, it seems like. So chat will also tell you this ahead of time. If at any point Bressingham's audio becomes unbearable, we'll just switch to Nito's because he has the only other usable audio tonight.
You could just listen to the sound of our voice. It's, you know, what more could you ask for when falling asleep? other than a couple creepy old dudes talking to you about video games.
MM2 is going for the 50-50 bushes. Wants to clear the rest of the pack, I guess, from underside. Got early
that's
energy
right.
tank
He
inside.
didn't have flippers. That's why he didn't do the stuff. Okay, you know what? The routing makes sense. It's amazing that they're the 4 seed. I don't know why. Wow.
MM2 showing off that latent knowledge of that's actually a bonk wall right there. Also, thanks, Scamfish. Oh, Farflu saw something on Zora's ledge. I didn't catch it. He's going for it.
It's just supers.
Oh, supers. Okay, yep. I feel that that's a worthy check, though. If you're already up here, that's a worthy one to get.
Might as well. I mean, you just got robbed by a stupid Zora fish.
Yep. Question in chat from Asder. What will be done if Needle Stream does come back up during the race? We'll deal with it as it goes. We'll just
We'll pause the other streams for 20 minutes so they all match.
Actually, he is doing a local recording, so if there's any reason to contest the results, we will have the backup option of doing that.
The strat is they don't want you to know their super secret new strats.
Oh, Fire Rod at Uncle. That's a good find.
Your stick is pretty good.
Arthur now has a burning desire. He's going to rescue the princess with all his might.
Yes.
Okay, my puns aren't as good. I'm sorry.
That might be better. I don't know.
And
I know, right?
Is doing the world tour of this dark room. Oh no, he took a death. That's Bressingham's second death now. That's his. Let's see if he bails on Eastern.
Yeah, he's gonna bail on Eastern.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
As far as we know, no more in logic checks. And he's gonna head up toward Uncle.
He'll get. He's probably being told. He's probably being told where that fire rod was. I suspect.
Yep. Did he not go back to Mini Mold Room? Because he does not have boots or Varia.
I'm assuming Nito. Yeah, he does not have boots or Varia.
Also get the
fun.
fun time of going to Super with just speed. This is sometimes required, but this always feels terrible.
Yep, because there's only 4 items in Logic with this. That Terminator item, for example, Big Pink Missile.
I think Farfaloo just found some. Yeah, Farfaloo just found Morph Ball because he just noped straight out of that.
Oh, okay. He turned into a banana. He's okay. He'll be fine.
So that item has a lot of appeal right now.
Yes, it does. And oh yeah, MM2 is like, yeah, let's get the heck out of here. So early Varia, early Morph. Not much to do in Link to the Past. So obviously we have an early SM play.
Yeah, early SM heavy. So
now Farfaloo going to make the play all the way to the Dark Cross item.
No, he's going all
in
the way
Link to the
back.
Past Rando on version 31, the current version, that check would be in Logic with a Fire Rod because you can light the torches. In SMZ3, we're still using V29 logic, and the quote unquote V29 logic. So you must have lamp to check that no matter what.
And no,
MM2 did not get his Fire Rod. Interesting.
He says, you know what? This is a fire rodless seed. Don't need it. TR
He's probably coming back.
Not required.
Yeah, he's probably coming back for it. Yeah, he's probably coming back for it.
Ooh, well, there's plasma on the back.
Ooh. Cat pointing out that MM2 is short a bomb, so he needs a magic refill to.
Well, he doesn't even have
more
the
ball.
fire rod, so he's just.
Yeah, and he doesn't have a fire rod. He needs well, he does have Can of Burn, so if he had some magic, he could kill all the guards that way.
Okay.
But he has got a problem.
No, he's got a key
MM2,
on him. He stole a key.
Oh, okay, he's going straight down. Okay, that's actually a good heads up play then.
You know, he does play on keyboard, so he's got that going for him. Although he's doing it in the wrong game right now.
And Bressingham, where is he going? Oh, he's turning in the mushroom. That's what he's doing. He's turning in the mushroom. Okay.
If I had to guess, Nita's probably cleaning up South Shore stuff. Then Bressingham
Probably.
unfortunately died doing.
He'll find the Varia suit and the
Oh,
Pegasus. Oh my!
That's a hammer.
Well,
That's
you're not doing fake powder with that today.
Nope. Doesn't do much for the moment, but that is a really good item to have.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, and he's going back to South Shore. What in the world is Nito? Where Nito? Where are you at, bud?
Nito probably just got the intel on Mini Moldorm, and he's directing Bressingham to go up there to get his suit and boots.
Might have, yeah. Might have.
Because now that he knows that there's something good in there, he has to go back and get it. And with the hammer, it's not going to be that big of an issue.
Unless he tries to hammer up. Because hammer him up.
Oh, grab the full magic! Grab the full magic!
Yep, he got it.
There you go.
All the stuff out there. So we see a double-pronged attack into Brinstar. Red and green.
Oh. I like the split up that they're doing on We'll Cook Grass for Ruby's side.
You know, they really did an
Got a
ether
bullet point out
ore
of it.
option there. Oh, and look,
Oh.
they,
And
they,
Farfaloo just wanted to shine. Farfaloo just wanted to shine, and he had to read while doing it. He had to read this really good book. Really, there's a good Hyrule history in that book right there.
that's the Hyrule Historia. You know, oh, Bombos too, man. They really need to bottle all this up here. They're getting. This
They're
seed
getting too much
is
at once. They have
freer than the downback right now. Literally all medallions. MM2 is just loaded with medallions now. See it in the X-ray. Wow, MM2, please. You have to assert your keyboard dominance by doing all the hard tricks first try. We get a sword at
oh why?
Raccoons. See, these animals deserve to die. They're hiding a pointy stick up there. Just use it, make a nice shish kebab out of them. So this is shaping up to be one of those seeds that gives you everything except like the last 2 items. And then you're just searching everywhere for the last 2 items.
Yep. So obviously our progression is going to be in green pin and TR. And it'll be on Laser Bridge.
Well, you see, I think it's too deep now. If we find Ice Rod, I don't think that means it's not required. I think we're too deep in.
Yeah.
Do not touch that! Okay. MM2 officially banned from Keyboard Master Race from this point forward.
I think he actually did that to intentionally spite you. I mean, because there
you know what?
To pick that up.
You know what? I will not stand for this.
Truth. Just a heart piece at Spo. Or do you get the skip? And 2 does get the pretty quick kill. Oh, and we get a second sword at grade. Okay. So, nope. I'm gonna guess nobody has checked Lumberjack yet. We have 2 swords, we have a cape, we don't have a lamp yet. We do have hammers, so we already know Aga is almost 100% dead, but if there's another glove up there, or if the bow, for instance, or Samaria, then our runners will be upset.
Maybe.
So they'll have to do Aga.
Would they be aggravated? Oh, there's speaking of Smirnoff.
Okay, Emma. Okay, Emma2, just stop. Stop.
Lead, stop being free. This is supposed to be a hard logic tournament game. This bot is clearly...
It is a hard logic tournament. It's hard to come up with anything that's hard logic.
You are actually correct about that. Do we hit the waterway? With early speed, this is going to be trash. Because, of course it is. Yep. Waterway is always trash if you have early speed. Just know that and skip it. You'll definitely never be punished for it.
With these caliber of runners, I wouldn't be surprised if all 4 of them skip gravity if it was up on Lumberjack.
Yeah, I don't see them going to get gravity fits in a dumb spot like that. Unless grapple is in an equally dumb spot, like if grapple was on ped, then maybe you go get gravity.
Oh. Ooh, how about this? Ice Beam at Dragon, with Gravity Suit at Right Sandpit, with Spring Ball at Lumberjack.
You know, I just want Spring Ball everywhere. I'm a lot like MM2 in that.
Yeah.
Just give us Spring Ball. Well, how full clear of Super do you think we're gonna get before we go back to Zelda?
Let's see. We have a hammer. We don't have a Moon Pearl yet. We have Death Mountain available. We have full
East Death is available
access,
for
like
wrestling
Light
and Lido.
I think,
they'll have mirror and hammer.
Oh, yeah. MM2 and Farflu should have their mirror marked, I think, or at least
They
MM2. 'Cause I
should.
think he was. The
Yeah,
one who
I
took
think it was Farflu actually, because I think it was Green Brain.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And
And then
Bressingham
Bressingham
should
should
have it as
also have. Should have.
Well,
Oh, come on, game.
Speaking
game,
of,
game. This is the opposite of what we want.
you know, it's why do we call this a hard logic tournament again?
There is no hard logic present in this tournament, unless it's us racing. Then we are
it's
guaranteed
definitely
hard logic. For those who aren't aware, we had a suitless Meridia required with the suitless Norfair required. Although I think the suitless Norfair ended up not being required.
It's another
And
sword on Spectacle.
was at. Wow, that's 3 swords already.
Sword. 3 years and
it's actually not Neaterific's internet that went out. He's having technical issues.
I mean OBS issues.
Yeah.
OBS was
no, hydropower. Hydropower, that's a different seed. Spring Ball for Suitless Meridia to get gravity in. It was actually Hammer at Bubble Crab Supers, which was fun. Oh, we got a Spazer. Now, with early speed, Farflu is also going to discover that the early, criteria shaft supers is also garbage. Probably has nothing.
Yeah. He's trying to make sure to get.
He wants. Oh yeah, I see what he's trying to do.
He's just gonna scout it now.
Yep.
Yeah. Doesn't want to waste too much time.
Yep.
Or, you know. Don't think you can get health insurance for acid baths.
No.
It's just vanilla item is just even random reroll.
Wow.
And MM2 is going to make the play into Meridia. I do like seeing this with an early gravity.
Yep.
Which means it's going to be absolutely nothing here.
Yep, indeed. We get another energy tank at Billy Mays.
Suitless and logic. So, Lando.
Yes.
If you were a moon pearl, where would you put yourself?
Well, this seed is opening pretty free. What if we have the Moon Pearl Go mode today? That'd be that'd be too easy. That'd be too easy. That'd be too easy.
It's hard logic, so it's entirely possible.
Yeah. Given the amount of cliches I've seen recently, how about Vanilla Moon Pearl on top of Tower of Hera? Yeah, that doesn't really do much either. Right now, that would benefit Croc's Cronies because they have Intel on Hammer and MM2 Farflu do not.
Yeah, might incentivize
They also have
that way a little more.
Yeah. So if Moon Pearl is in Paradox Cave, then I think that benefits Croc's Cronies for a little while. At least until they're able to scout and get that hammer from the mushroom turn in.
Yeah, we'll see how much of a benefit the hammer is for him. There's a glove on
right now. The hammer is their big push. Oh,
That glove, there's a pearl that is Dark World access.
yep. Let's see here. Wreck Ship typically has been pretty loaded this tournament. There's usually been at least 1 or 2 items for progression inside the Wreck Ship, with some rare exceptions. So I would not be surprised if we see Moon Pearl here, but more likely it could just be something like Hookshot, which is another method to East Death Mountain. Just tell the runners go to that side of the world.
So MM2 playing with some crabs, finding out they kind of hurt just a little. I wonder if Nito's already done Wreck Ship.
He might have. Because I see Bressingham just making a beeline straight for it.
Maybe not. Unless he really wants to take.
Maybe. I kind of doubt it, though. Well,
I don't
hard
know.
to say. And also, a good point
Nito
brought up-
is
brought up in chat
somewhere
that-
lost in the ether.
MM2, you don't need the ceiling block, the aqueducts. You know that, right?
It's speed is speed.
Yep.
You could fault players for doing silly, stupid things sometimes, but if they're going for a fast ride, that's can't really fault them for that. I don't care if it saves a frame; it's faster.
Also,
this is a race.
Also, Fantoon is not being nice to Farflu. Farflu cannot get a missile on that eyeball. Ooh. So we have 2 good points brought up in chat. One of them is a little bit of a surprise that no one is doing Upper Norfair, given Speed Booster and Barrio Suit's early location, which is fair. I think Upper Norfair might have 1 item. But if high jump boots are up here in Wreck Ship, then we have a confirmed Lower Norfair dive, and with Mirror, the Moon Pearl might be in Checkerboard Cave.
They've got gravity, so that's still gravity's right there at high jump. So they'll be.
Yep.
They can get to Lower Norfair.
Nobody has scouted Desert Ledge yet, right?
No.
Moon Pearl could be on Desert Ledge, or inside Desert as well.
Sounds like they deserted it.
I like the D&D reference. Thank you, chat.
There's the last sword in Rex.
And all 4 swords are super early. Well, confirmed silver arrows in Gans Tower Big Chest.
They've got 4 swords, and Link still can't go on an adventure right now.
He has all the power in the world, confined to the light world. He's like Genie. Phenomenal cosmic powers. Space.
Bressingham makes up the 1 missile short he was. Like, that's RNG manipulation. Trust me.
Yep.
Always feels bad being 1 missile off.
Got a super missile at Bottoon's energy tank. Yeah, Link has all these tools at his disposal. He's got Fire Rod, Samaria boots, 1 glove, a hammer, flippers. He can do everything except explore. He can't do anything. Alright, so Bressingham now has his Master Sword. That was his second confirmed sword. So which two are he missing? He's missing...
The one on Spec Rock.
Yeah. Okay, everyone's missing the one on
Yeah,
Spec
everyone's...
right
Unless Nito's been silly and done stuff.
Yeah.
I mean... Unless Bressingham
you know
telepathically thought Nito did that.
You know what? What if the rest of SM is bait and progression is all locked behind Paradox Cave? That'd be
That
rude.
is very possible, but I do not at all disagree with what the runners are doing right now.
Yeah.
Cooper's
you go
checks
for the quantity
are
in this
very
case.
quick. I might as well just clear the areas off. Some of these are pains. Not pains, but they take a long time to get to. Some of these wreck ship checks, lower north first stuff.
Missile at Attic.
And really checking their rehab.
Well, we know there's a sword on top of Spec. Inside was just a red rupee. So we have, let's see here. We do have a book, so we can actually get Ether Tablet. We have a hammer, so we can do
Tablet,
right side,
desert.
Death Mountain.
MM2. Look, as a superior keyboard user, what the heck?
Oh, he's almost... Oh, you gotta be careful there, MM2.
MM2.
Use it dead if you spark...
You're giving keyboard users a bad name here. Come on.
Also, I really like that that spark strat that Bressingham did. I have not seen many runners do that. That is a very nice speed keep right there.
Well, as it turns out, we've had runners check the logical locations in Eastern. So, yeah. No pearl. Unless a lamp shows up in that last spot, turns in logic. That one we haven't seen.
Oh, that would be rude. Yeah, because Bressingham died on the way to that chest. We do not know what's in Vanilla Big Key in Eastern.
Well, I could tell you it's not the map or the Vanilla Big Key.
Yes, we
I can for sure rule those two out.
And we do not know the status of Lumberjack Ledge, so Agina is still on the table.
No, Agina's the desert dude. Ag is the other one. Ledge dude.
Oh, yeah. Agina, yeah. I'm smart.
They're both still on the table, though.
Yes, they are still on the table.
They're potentially dinner tonight.
So we just had some rupees laying around at the back end wreck ship. That was
A busted
not worth the
ship?
dive.
There was... That sword on the
Busted
right side
ship?
supers might be, depending on what swords they have, might be worth picking up. But if you have tempered, I'm not even sure you use the time to go there.
I think just because of that sword's location, you pick that one up anyway. It's an easy, like 30-second check. It's
Wait,
an easy pick up.
Does MM2 have pearl?
Wait.
Where was...
No, he used...
Oh, no, it's not. Okay,
Yeah, he used the portal. We did get a map check, though. I saw a pendant, I think it was Red Pendant Swamp. I did not catch it.
Fire
Pendant
TR
Mire, TR
What do you
Skull.
know? He could have probably skipped Fire Rod.
Yeah.
Unless right side big key. But
Oh, wouldn't that be something? GT big on right side.
well, a lot of Meridia was a bust.
Wreck ship was a bust, other than the sword and the glove at moat.
Yeah, so north first.
Yeah, we have Norfair and Death Mountain. And then we also have Sick Kid turn in now with that bottle from Alpha Peeves. Nobody has gone back to CAC yet, obviously. Everyone's been stuck in SM for a while.
You know, how old is the Link to the Past?
Released in 1991, so we're 30 years old this year for this game.
Okay, so 30 years. I just realized the kid wants a bottle because he's sick. It might need to like puke in it. I just got this. My mind is. I get it.
Look,
I get it.
Look, Chad, it's been a long day. All right.
I get it. Look, this is the lore. The 30-year-old lore just hit me. Yeah, see the net's got fibers. Things can leak through. Yeah, he wants to see it so he knows whether he really wants to see what the inside of his stomach looks like. Because the bottle's clear.
Yep.
So it's like, do I really want to remember what I ate last night? What cuteness? Oh man.
So at this point, I have to wonder. At this point, I really have to wonder what Nito, what has Nito explored? That Bressingham.
Nito has explored the bottom of Mother Brain's tank pretty thoroughly. He's taking a really good look at it.
Yep, the money's
Let me
down
tell
there.
you.
I'd have to assume he has at least killed Kraid and possibly Fantoon at this point. Although, where are you going, Bressingham? Where are you going?
Is he going back to the ship to refill his health to do an early X-ray? That doesn't make sense.
Oh, you know what? That might be what he's doing.
I don't think I think it's to a Link to the Past. To do something. Well, no, that doesn't make sense either. Because he doesn't have the mountain portal. Unless he's just doing Sick Kid bonk drops.
He might be. Yeah, he might be doing save and quit to Sank to check Sick Kid and then wrap that up with Mountain.
Oh yeah, he can get up.
That'd be the way.
But it'd be quicker just to go down to Norfair, wouldn't it? Finish Kraid off.
I mean, maybe, but I think because he has Sick Kid available, that might be enticing him to just go up Death Mountain that way.
Maybe. I mean, I'm not sure.
It's really hard to say.
Mile is really going to convince you to climb a mountain. But...
Yeah. It is too easy to dark rooms. Depending on, he does have at least a sword now, so he shouldn't have as much of an issue with it.
He actually ran out of power bombs in his Bryn Loop, so he couldn't scout shaft seepers.
Oh, okay. Okay, now this actually makes more sense then. Yep.
And he just saved so he can reset all this. So yeah, forget your puke, Ned. He's gonna go check an item.
Park Lube now has the Samaria. And MM2, as expected, gonna get the Master Sword, and will probably get tempered on top of Spec as his last sword.
Yeah, there's no other reason to be
now.
ships.
I think to expand on your point, if that sword had been a butter sword, the last sword, I don't think any runner picks that up. But because it's not their last sword, it makes more sense for him to pick that up when they're here.
All right. Well, I think we're gonna get a bonks innocent kid. Or Nito must have checked bonk because Bressingham just said nope. And maybe Nito checked Sick Kid. Gave him, a pill.
Gave him the intel that Sick Kid has nothing. Yeah.
Was like
teamwork at its best. Yeah. I was actually a little worried about what Nito was actually doing, because is Bressingham actually doing
But-
all his solo? I
Can't
think
you
they would
tell what
reportedly
Nito's
us by
doing?
now.
It's all there. It's all right there.
Yeah, it's all right there, Mother Race Tank. Yeah, I don't know why I doubted him.
He thought this 4-player race would be really neat if you could only see 3 players. Wait, where's our 2-player layout for the 4-player races? Watch all our runners be.
So we're actually turning this into a spoiler log match. We only need 2 runners on screen. And here we go. We're gonna get some presumptive new intel on Death Mountain.
Yep. Get sword. Probably check the tablet.
And 5. Okay, so 5, 6 are ice and pod. Do we know
Oh,
Bo
well, there's
won't
high
be in
jump.
Pyramid Ferry?
High jump on ether.
Oh, nice.
High jump is a worthy item.
Warflu, why do you have Butter Sword? I suppose Spec Rock was his last sword.
With how free the swords are, like Bressingham just doesn't have the one after Craig. That's the only one he's missing.
Yep. We're going to the basement. And without a hookshot, Parapod is obviously not a thing.
No, unfortunate.
Was that the compass we saw on that first check in Hera?
Yeah, that was the compass.
Okay. Bressingham opting not to take the coffee break strats for this tile room.
He wants to play with his pots.
He does. They're his pots.
You know, I think he's pretty upset at, what's his face, dying to Magus, and is now practicing his sword play on tiles. If you don't get that reference, what the heck is wrong with you? I hate RPGs, and I know this.
Chrono Trigger is a great game, and everyone should play it. Jets of Time Randomizer is also a great randomizer. You should play that as well.
Speaking of Jets of Time, the seat is pretty Jets of Time right now.
It is pretty jet. It is pretty jet. Yep. We gotta start talking about Go mode here pretty soon at the 47-minute mark.
We're a
We need
few
a
items away, but it's getting close. It is
we
getting
need a-
close.
We need a bow. We need a bow. We need a mitt. We need a hook shot. That's it.
Yeah.
We're 3 items from Go.
Yeah, 3 items from Go. Good lord.
Okay, so we have a bomb capacity is one of the 2 items in Hera. Oh, Farflu. That bomb jump is really dangerous. I have no consistency with that particular bomb jump setup. And if you fall 2 floors all the way back down. So I will always take the safe strat and do just the drop down from the top. And I see Bressingham's doing the same thing.
Look, if
I
you
think he's
fall
got the
there,
setup,
you
though.
fall in real life. It's just a
Yep.
map. See, that's where Link needs one of those life alerts.
Oh, Farflu fell again. He's got a mirror now.
Well, at least he had the mirror.
Yes.
Holy mirror is low-key
So what item do you think
the
will
best convenience item.
What item do you think Molorm has?
Great.
I'll just say it's Red Rupee. Yeah.
Oh! Never
Oh,
mind,
okay.
it's Bunny's
Never mind.
favorite item.
Oh, you know what? That Eastern big key chest now. Or even better yet, Aga. Hi, Aga. How you doing?
You know, Why would you go to Aga though? You got access through Meridia.
The
MM2 is the
reason
only
you
one that
do
would really
Aga-
punish because he's already done this.
Yeah.
Oh
So,
wait,
Aga is
Pyramid
only required
Pearl?
under two. Yeah. Yeah, Aga is only required under two circumstances: if Lumberjack has progression, or if Pyramid has Moon Pearl. Or Pyramid has something leading to Moon Pearl. Although I don't know what else could be on Pearl or on Pyramid that would actually lead to that Moon Pearl. Unless it was maybe if it was the bow and Armos has the Pearl. That could be a thing.
Oh, you know what, Leno? Oh, put that back, Rusty. You know, we forgot Pearl as a go mode item. There's 4 items short.
Yep.
You know, kind of expect to have Pearl before this point.
You do. Oh, MM2 thought about skipping Cathedral, realizing he had not checked it.
Yeah, he was banking on praying that wasn't an item. But, you know.
Yep. Kept pointing out that Aga could also be required if the castle is your only access to the Dark World. This is true.
But it's not.
We do.
They have Meridia.
We do have one glove already. Yeah, we do have one glove.
Yeah, East of no. Here we go. 5 more checks. See if that hammer is going to pay off at all.
Because right now that hammer is their sole advantage. Ice beam. Okay,
Ice and a bug net.
And a bug net.
That's not what you want hammer to get you. What the
The hammer, unfortunately, not paying off. But this is also still good for Croc's Cronies. The longer it takes for MM2 and Farfalu to turn in that mushroom, the further behind they're ultimately going to fall. So this is setting up to be a really
Depends
crazy
on when, because like the East West Mountain check right now, that's just extra stuff that is saving them time that they don't have the hammer.
Yep.
So it could go either way.
I have a feeling they're hanging on to that mushroom in hopes of doing a fake powder later. We know they can't do that because that Moon Pearl it's out there in the ether.
They
and
also
right now
like
they have no other Dark World access other than Meridia.
Yeah, they'd also probably like to have the flute just to make that turn it really quick. Because they've done the waterfall areas. So there's nothing else up there. Unless I go to Catfish.
Yeah, mushroom was found very early for all runners.
Yeah, it was in the well. Which is where you'd expect a fungus to grow in a damp, moldy place where you drink from.
Yep.
Your village depends on this water source. Why not have mushrooms? At least it's not mold. So we are getting some upper north regions.
And Farfalu is diving lower north fair. This is interesting.
I mean, it does keep them separate. I have noticed something. Wow, wait, being Bressingham's favorite beam.
French vanilla wave beam. Nice.
Oh, there's Pearl. All right, now we're 3 items from go.
Okay.
They have Dark World access.
Now this is they have Dark World access. Yes, this is
great.
So does this is great for Croc's Cronies.
Yeah, Cut Grass for Rupees also has Dark World access, but it's through Meridia.
Their access is much grosser. They have to do Aga or they have to do Meridia. They have no other way to Dark World right now.
Yeah. So this is where having that hammer may be a big advantage. Now for Farfalu, it won't matter as much. Because he still has to do Dragon anyway. Oh, hey, there's another puke bottle.
Hammer was on Mushroom turn in. We'll flatten enemies for drugs.
Maybe Nito already scouted this because Bressingham's bailing.
Oh.
Indeed. Or maybe he just remembered he really should do Kraid now. Because Kraid's annoying to get back to if you don't do it.
I guess what Bressingham does next will determine if Nito has scouted the rest of Upper Norfair. Hey, Farflu? That's not a really good spot to do GT, but
It's fine.
it works.
It's fine. Look, Farfaloo is used to carrying the team, so he's okay with this. This message is sponsored by all keyboard players everywhere. All two of us.
Alright, we need Ether for Meyer. That may or may not come to play later.
I would say probably.
I mean, Blind would even tell you, Meyer requires Ether, Bombos, or Quake.
Seen ham.
Just missile at checkerboard. Rip the dream.
Ham was going too fast.
Oh, we're finally getting in a Xena check. Bressingham now has his gold sword. I do agree with picking up the sword in this case. It's it's literally a door transition. Just 7 seconds. Yeah.
Nice, super.
Yeah. So I agree with I agree with that sword pickup. Also, while we have a moment, give a shout out to our runners. Neaterific normally would be streaming, however, technical issues are preventing that. Shout outs to our trackers today. We got Bright Beginner and Warren Traveler. Also follow my commentator, Metroid MST / the Shy Guy. You can follow me if you want. You don't have to.
Make him do FF1 randos.
Those are fun, especially with the Warmech Unleashed. But that's a story for another day. Oh, Farfaloo doing a interesting mirror block there. Oh, he's trying to set up.
Super Bunny?
He's trying to set up Super Bunny. Yep.
Just has to mirror same frame. He enters the door here. There he goes.
Yep. Oh,
now he can open chess. Although that looks like a. Is that Super Bear or Dog Bear or Rabbit Mouse? What the heck is that?
What is that? I don't know what that is.
Whatever it is, it just got a bath. I didn't like it.
We found an X-ray scope inside Meyer Shed. So we are a charge beam away from a microwave, which is now irrelevant.
Him is doing Meridia, which leads me to believe Nito has not been here. Nito's off doing other
And
things.
Desert. Yep. And Farfaloo confirming that Desert is boots locked.
When boots are 2 minutes into the seat, it doesn't really even matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yep. And chat pointing out that Neaterific is likely in Dark World right now if Bressingham is in Meridia. This is possible. We unfortunately do not know the status of where Neaterific is. Hopefully, technology becomes a working thing for him. It's unlikely we will see his feed for the rest of this particular race. We'll have to scrub his VOD. MM2 does not have charge beam. It's unlikely he would be. Yeah, we have not seen it.
Unless Nito
Charge
has.
might even be. No, yeah. Charge could be buried in Dark World. Could be buried in a pendant dungeon that nobody wants to dive.
Definitely Laser Bridge. In pendant tier. Definitely.
Yep. And in fact, we're only a charge away from full beam combo because we have all 4 of the other beams. We have Ice, Wave, Spacer, and Plasma.
You know, I'm kind of curious. When Bressingham went to do Bonk, I guess maybe he just wanted to do the one swoop. He didn't get plasma winnings right there.
Right. Well, Plasma's in back end of
Escape.
Yeah.
So it would have been an
Maybe
extra
they didn't
safe
scout
play.
that yet. Yeah.
If they didn't scout
Maybe
it,
they
I
didn't
think
scout it.
he would have checked it though. But who knows? MM2 resetting a room.
Ooh.
Or, no, he's bailing them. What the heck? He did Ridley. You know, everything's backwards.
Oh, you know
MM2
what?
is
He's
doing
trying to get
things
some super
correctly.
missiles. He has 0. He has zeros. He has 0 supers at this moment. He's gonna have a hard time with this escape.
He'll be
a little
fine.
careful here.
He's got wave, spacer.
He should. He should be. He's got plasma.
Is that 8?
Double
Look,
eats.
calm.
Double.
It let him select
he
it, so he
does-
must have
it is
8.
8. Yep. Yep. It's 8. Yep.
Commentary stream is not what you would call the highest quality.
It's a little art. It is a little artifacty. It looked like a 0, but it's definitely an 8.
It does the job for 9% of things, but reading 8s and 0s specifically, it does not do very well.
Now he's got 6. That's very clearly visible.
Yeah, that's visible. Oh, hey, there's crap. Nice.
Okay, Shaq Tool, what do you got for us?
Nothing.
Bressingham opted not to do Ice Clip. If we have Titans of Myths on Shaq, I suspect we'll see some salty runners.
Fry me up some potatoes first. Well, this is not Prime. This is a 2-dimensional game.
As they're in chat, I mean, I'm going to give you a +1 for that. Commentary stream does seem very helpful for Prime, though, because you can see artifacts on it. Shout outs to the Prime Randall tournament that starts next week. I have entered. I will partake. I will lose, but it will be fun.
I heard you're a Prime candidate for farming.
I am.
Okay,
And
so
you will see it here on the SpeedGaming network of channels. MM2 has 82 health, I believe, not 2.
yeah,
He's still
that's one. So. He can take 2 hits now, or well, there's one of them. He's 5. What could go wrong here? He's just got little Pokeboy. Oh my goodness! If you just didn't rely on trash, you would have been out of there already. Because you would have just tanked a hit.
Yep.
Done that. You
Yep.
could have done that the first time. MM2. This is what trash tanks do to your brain. They turn it to mush.
I swear that was a troll fairy that helped MM2 there. It was not an actual fairy. Alright, we got a heart piece at Precious.
You know, with the Dark World access, I fully expect News in exploring Dark World.
Yep. And oh, you know what? If MM2 or Farflu had turned in Mushroom and they have that hammer, how much more do you think they'd be exploring SM right now?
One of them, but far either one is in on Link to the Past.
Okay, that's probably fair. Oh, hey, always been on Croc. We have not
Hey,
seen Croc
Leno.
yet. Yes.
What's Croc's favorite meal?
I don't know.
It's a Bressingham ham and cheese.
He has to get that sharp cheddar going on, right? That sharp cheddar.
You know, if you put sauerkraut on it, it turns into a Croc's Crony. Just...
I can't. I can't.
So sorry.
All right, Croc, what do you got for us?
Well, it's not a sandwich, I can tell you that. Oh, money.
Croc is hoarding money.
Pressing's now going Dark World. Okay. Skipping Plasma and Shack, and apparently skipping the Ohm skip. Please, runners, learn how to Ohm. Pressing hat, please. Stop playing with
nothing wrong with
the ruling.
what you said.
Look, I know it's fun to play with bouncy ball things, but stop. Well, there's the E-tank.
Oh, we got some E.
Pantry. I guess they never checked Ice Rod Cave. Or he just really wanted the
Or he
cane.
didn't. I think he wanted that for Spike Cave, if nothing else.
But they have...
Wow, Croc had... Yeah, they do have cape. Maybe without the bottle fill? Because you do need some kind of extended magic with cape.
Sure.
According to logic. I don't see him caring about that, though. I'm not sure. Well,
my
regardless.
guess is they never actually checked it.
That's probably more likely, yeah.
Nito must have done East Dark World because Bressingham saying nope.
Yeah, saying heck no to that.
Did or is currently doing, I should say.
Yep.
Here, if you look at the acid pool long enough, you can see what Nito's doing.
Plasma was back into the escape. We're finally going to get some crystal action here on Bressingham's side. Farfalu does have 2 crystals and 3 SM bosses down. MM2 has all 4 SM bosses down, no crystals yet.
Yeah, I believe Bressingham should have Hera marked off on his tracker as well.
Yeah, I believe so.
You might think
Ooh, half
tracking's an easy job, but it is the hardest thing to do.
It is very hard, yeah. Screw attack. Okay, so we've got I didn't see the first check. I don't remember what the first check was in Thieves' Town, but we have for sure 2 items front loaded.
So yeah, MM2 might be doing Shack Tool to Plasma to Dark World.
He's got Grapple Arm. He might check Shack Tool.
Yeah,
first
Shack Tool to
and
Plasma
then
to Dark
follow it
World,
up.
is what I'm assuming.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because they still don't know where Hammer is. They might be assuming that this is their Dark World access because they got flippers early.
Yep. Yep.
So this
Now,
could be
if
very
Titan's Mitts are
misleading.
here, yeah, it could be. But if Titan's Mitts are here on Shack Tool, I feel like that benefits them because then they'll have proper Dark World access, and then they'll eventually come across that hammer.
Yeah. Like,
Oh.
I think they'll actually get the
MM2, are
hammer
you
pretty soon after this because they're going to route in Catfish. and just mirrored to the mushroom at that point, I think. I don't think this hammer advantage is going to be an advantage much longer. Unless this
it really depends on what's your
jump.
Yeah. There we go. Also, that particular jump is really difficult with the hot jump boots. It's extremely difficult.
Alright, chat. Forget Ganon's Tower Big Key guessing game. Shack Tool item guessing game. Please, right now. Yeah. Any item that is not collected, put it in. The winner can have some of the crumbs on this cookie I'm currently eating. It's an M&M cookie, so if you don't like those,
you know what?
I'm gonna eat them anyway.
I would love if it was flute. I would really love if it was flute.
Nope. I'm gonna say Spring Ball. Because heck you, M2, for hating the best item ever.
Oh, there's the hook shot inside.
Alright, so now they just need bow and wits. Oh, it's just a missile. Okay. Well. Nobody guessed just a missile. What the heck?
I wouldn't have guessed just a missile.
Look, the Shack Tool item guessing game is now concluded. The winner is nobody because you checked Shack Tool.
Bressingham, please be a little careful here. Blind, even with blue mail, you're still taking a heart of damage all the time.
You know, apparently Bressingham has lots of experience beating up blind people. He's just like, yeah, it's fine.
And we have 3 bottles now. Or is that the 4th bottle? Is that 3? That's 3 for sure.
That's gotta be 4. We found lots of puke bottles.
Yep. Well, Farfaloo's gonna check X-ray.
Remember when we lost to these guys because we last location the boots here in that multi-world seed?
Yes. Yes.
I'm not salty at all.
I do. Hey, Farfaloo, grapple. Oh, there you go. Okay. Just a red rupee. Okay, that's unfortunate. Right now, Will Cut Grass for Rupees has really got to be wondering where the heck their Dark World access is.
I mean...
Oh.
I don't...
Okay.
I really don't
Titans
think
Mist
so.
can be right there in the brewery. That's fine. That can be...
So we're a
there in the brewery.
bow...
That's fine.
We're now in bow
We're in
mode.
We're in bow mode. Bow mode.
No mode? Look, they'll only cut grass for rupees. You're not gonna do like things for rupees that aren't cutting grass. Bressingham going
right
straight
now,
to ice.
Croc. Ooh, this is calculated. This is a 5-6 play. Maybe they're banking on... Wait, it can't be 5-6 because Pod is the other 5-6.
Yeah.
So I am curious about this play. I am really curious about this.
You know, maybe Nito found those other items first. This is all just speculation.
Oh, maybe.
But maybe Nito found those other items. I don't think so, though.
I mean, there really is no reason to come to Ice Palace at this moment. I mean, there's other dungeons to do. I don't think I would necessarily do Ice Palace at this point.
Like, unless Nito is currently doing Swamp or something?
Maybe.
I mean, it's kind of hard to tell when, Bressingham is 1v2ing this, but...
Yeah. I mean, if you're strictly following the logic, Titans Mitts are a good follow here, but I would probably do Dark Death Mountain in this case first, instead of Ice Palace.
You see, Lino, this is why I have to tell you to stop doing silly things. You see, Dark Death Mountain is not a crystal. Ice Palace is.
Yeah, that's
one of these is progression.
Ice Palace is a crystal, yes. This is true. This is true.
Look, one of these things helps you beat the game. The other one might get you there eventually, but this absolutely gets you there at some point. Wow. Bressingham showing the MST strats to Icebreaker as in not getting it. But he still gets it much faster than I do.
Icebreaker, everyone's favorite trick. Farfaloo has got to be super careful here. He's quickly running out of missiles.
Well,
charge
they're
beam
called
if he runs
missiles for a reason. Oh, there's Hammer finally for We'll Cut Grass.
okay.
They got their hammer.
All right, they are demonstrably behind with that hammer pickup, but if depending on their routing in Dark World, they could still catch up.
Depends mostly on who finds the bow first, because one of them is definitely going to be doing
Yep.
East Death. East Death, what the heck?
Yep.
The
Yep.
thingy, the West Dark. That's what I mean. Good lord. Directions, locations.
You know what?
Who needs to get him right?
Oh, you know what? Nito must have found the bow. Bressingham's go more than the rest of the dungeon.
Oh,
Nito must have found the bow.
Oh,
We have potential go mode at 1 hour 15. I think Nito found it and is telling him to just bail or finish.
yep. Oh yeah. In this case, finding an item late doesn't always hurt you. Sometimes it can actually help you.
Yep.
But in this case, that hammer is going to turn out to be a fairly big deal.
Mm-hmm. Nidorific is having OBS issues and therefore does not have a live stream. We'll still be able to verify because he is doing a local record. Oh, there's the plasma on MM2 side.
Yeah, I think MM2 is going to do West Dark. So he'll be finding the myths, the hook shot here shortly. Then they'll just be a bow short. And presumably they'll find that somewhere free?
Mm-hmm. Where are you going, Bressingham?
He doesn't want to be Croc's lunch. Where are you going, Bressingham? I think he wants energy to do the lava dive.
He was communicating with Nito where to go, I think.
I think he wanted to do Lower Norfair, but his energy was bad.
Maybe. Let's go back up to... Okay, Bressingham's trying to figure out what to do. Which save point am I doing here?
Is it King's Tomb? Wait, got bombs. Oh, maybe he's going to get plasma right now.
Oh,
yeah,
maybe. Yep. Okay, yep. Okay, he's gonna do that before doing Lower Norfair. That makes sense. He wanted to get plasma.
Yeah. Of course it was early.
And with that screw attack. Yep.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not sure if I would have got plasma. You had screw attack. Without charge, is plasma going to do you anything right now?
No, it does not. Okay, there's the Titan Smiths now for Will Cook Grass for rupees. They have made up some time. Because they hard last location that hammer, they actually did make up some time getting that Titan Smiths pretty quickly.
I don't think that was last location. They still had pod and...
Yeah, it was pretty close.
It's pretty close, but they had some stuff.
Yeah. But now both teams are in bow mode.
Well, we're assuming Croc's Cronies is in go. That's how Bressingham did ice.
Mm-hmm. Considering the location, he's not going out of his way for it. He's probably just going to pick it up on his way. We're assuming it's in Swamp Palace.
Yeah. It is something like Swamp Palace Hammer Pigs. Something like that.
Yep.
Why is Bressingham going the long way around?
He
It doesn't take
didn't
that
wanna
much
deal with the
energy to
spikes and lava.
damage across the spikes. Unless he
He-
wanted the
Oh,
supers
he's
for green
He's,
gate.
he's doing Mire. No, wait, he's not doing Mire.
No, that's
Wait,
the
what did he do,
pendant.
Mire?
Okay, so hold on. Oh, he wants the supers for Ridley because he needs them for Ridley. No charge.
Makes sense. He does not have the tickle beam, so
That's a big
although-
brain thunk right there. Although I think it'd be better to just gate glitch and farm the rippers. They're much more consistent with super drops.
Yeah. Yep. Although they should have intel on grapple. Why wouldn't you just go straight down to Lower North Fair, pick up grapple, and then farm at the Zebos? I think that would have been
That's extra time,
good
obviously.
too.
There's
Obviously,
look,
but
when you have too many options, there's never a single good option.
okay, we're gonna get a first look at Hype Cave here from Parflew.
Oh, this could have been where Bo was.
Could have been.
Jeez. But that's money. And good lord, that is about one of the worst hype caves I have ever seen.
It is now Hobo Cave.
Some dude trying to grow hearts in his lab back there.
All right, Farflu's gonna check Bombo's tablet. I don't believe we've seen this one yet.
Yep, MM2 got his hook shot. So now they are, in fact, in bow mode.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a heart container on Bombos. Where was this bow? And again, we don't know if Nito found it. We're assuming he did based on what
Yeah.
Bressingham did.
Yeah, Bressingham did a quick bail on Ice Palace just to go mode the rest of the dungeon. So it's safe to assume that Nito found it. But maybe not. Bressingham is making checks in Upper North Fair, or Lower North Fair. What is he doing?
He might be looking for
Bressingham,
ammo.
you confuse Oh, maybe. Oh yeah, because they don't have charge beam, so they're
Nito
actually not
may
in ammo mode yet.
Nito may not have done Lower North Fair either.
That's possible. Yeah, that's possible.
So he may not know like what if there's supers or whatever down there. So he may not have that grapple knowledge. Don't know for sure because, you know, Nito's top secret runner.
Mm-hmm. Stumpy had a pile of sticks.
Go figure. It's Stumpy having sticks. What the heck? Rando is cruel sometimes. God, you just robbed Sick Kid. All he wanted was a bottle to puke in, and he gives you money for it. Like what the heck? Just there's a floor right next to you.
Please give me the bottle. Please
get a
give me
mop
the
for
bottle.
two.
I will give you all of my money. Or a piece of shame.
Bressingham
Lord,
is
don't-
still doing
don't
checks.
offer
I
to-
think these are ammo checks. I don't think these are bow checks. That might have been part of the reason he
Oh,
went
MM2
into
got-
super a little as well, just to make sure what his ammo was.
Maybe. If you guys had get dead rocked on your bingo card, please mark that tile for MM2.
And we're like a beanstop.
You know, why wouldn't MM2 do Super Bunny first before Paradox? You have Mirror. I don't understand this particular play.
Because you don't play on keyboard. Clearly.
I feel that's irrelevant.
Look, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Could be sadly disappointed with the items up one. Well, Ice Beam.
I mean, the Ice Beam is nice, but that'll just give him a completely free Zep skip. But
the free down back.
oh yeah, that too. Depending on their skill set, I'm not sure which one they would opt to do. The down back is obviously faster, but I'm just not sure.
M2 has at least done it, but as far as I know, he's not a fan because he's also wrong. It's checking after. Did Nito actually find the bow, or did just decide Ice is dumb and I'm not going to check it?
Maybe he found all 3 items.
Did he?
I think you're right, though. I think these are. These must be ammo checks. He needs at least 10 more supers to be in comfortable ammo go. He has a 60-45, it looks like.
60, yeah. Oh, Boas and Super Bunny.
Oh, there it is. Super Bunny.
You know, I would be shocked actually if Croc's Cronies has that.
We will know.
Because
we will know.
Bressingham was there without the mitts. I don't see Nito going just to check Dark Death when there's clearable crystals.
That's a fair point. That's a fair point. We'll cook Crest for rupees the first in go mode. Confirmed go mode.
Assuming we don't know for sure, but maybe he must have found all the items in Ice.
That might be the case. Yeah, that might be the case. I was not item counting. Oh, Bressingham does not want to see that grapple right now, because that's going to point him towards Shack Tool.
Just believe in the Shack Tool of the cards.
Yep.
Bunny, don't give credence to Lino's terrible bad ideas. You're not the one on a team with him.
Oh, there was the silvers.
Yeah, silvers were
hot
Ruby.
ruby missile. Okay. Okay. I did not see that they were there.
Where's the colder ruby missiles?
No, Nito did not finish. Nito's having technical issues.
Well now
Let's see, raise his questions.
So there was a late hammer for Will Cut Grass.
Yep.
It did cost some time because they both went to Dark World through Meridia, and MM2 had already cleared Meridia, so that was not ideal for him. And Farflu didn't have to go through it to get to Dark World, but he did at least get Dragon all the way doing it.
Yeah, they're both probably going to feel like they're behind because of that play.
That bow location is a really... I'm assuming it's really bad for Croc Cronies. I don't know if... I mean, Bressing is going
we'll
to
see where he
Death
goes.
Here.
He's in
I mean,
Death
he
Mountain.
kind of has to.
Does he go right?
He's
going right.
If he goes straight to
He's
Dark,
going right.
Nito may have already found it.
Yep. In that case, then...
Well, he has to go
they
straight
are
to Dark. He already did the
confirmed
light
in
world checks. What the heck am I smoking?
Yeah.
Ugh. Tracy, why did you approve me? I mean, hi, Tracy.
I'm not sure what MM2 is. Oh, MM2 is also probably making ammo or charge checks.
Yeah.
Got the big T in Swamp.
Yeah, because ammo is basically all that there is right now.
Look, Tracy, don't bring up logic in this.
Logic
We can't have that here.
So maybe Bressingham didn't.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe they didn't know because he just kind of paused there. So that may have just been when they got
Yeah.
which would have been about 3 minutes after MM2 and Farfallow.
Yep.
Right.
Now, when we look at crystals and bosses killed, I feel like Croc's Cronies still have an advantage, because Bressingham has 3 crystals and all 4 SM bosses. MM2 only has 1 crystal, and Farflu has 2. We can Herapot Hera, obviously, for Nito if they didn't already do that. Desert will take a minute and a half. Oh, this is going to come down to the wire here. I feel like this is going to be close.
So you see, Lino, I want you to take note here. Having cleared the crystals and the bosses, even getting go mode later still likely puts them ahead.
Okay, so Farflu managed to somehow trigger some kind of mosaic bug, and very pixelated blind.
It's the best feature of A Link to the Past. If you use mirror during the blind transition, you can get different pixelated effects going on. There's some. That's not the worst it's can do. You just have to be careful because you are attempting to use the mirror, and if you use it too early or too late, you just work back to the start of the dungeon.
Yeah, what can go wrong? What can go wrong?
I mean, just do it right the first time, you'll be fine. I mean, you're fighting blind anyway, so do you really need to see the room?
Look, he just wants to simulate what blind has to put up with on a daily basis. Blind can't see. This is our first dip in a pod from all of the rooms, I believe, at least what we can tell.
If the big key's over here on the right, this is going to be a god pod, which is
mode pod.
Not very common.
Yeah,
but it's absolutely great.
It's probably go mode. It's probably in the, it's probably in the back.
Well, yeah, yeah. Heckin' stupid, dumb.
MM2 was going back to Lower Norfair because he's
desert
going to mirror and do desert when he has book.
This might be faster. Is it faster?
Yeah. I mean, it's going to be faster because you can just. Actually, no. He's already got really done. Why is he going this way? Why is he doing this?
I'm not sure. Look, he plays on keyboards.
Does he? He must.
Clearly,
he must forget he has book.
He
must forget he has book.
I don't think so.
It's right there. It's right
there.
Yeah,
but he still has to transition to A Link to the Past. Stay put to Link's house. Book into desert. So I can kind of see, like, I don't think either option's particularly appealing. Oh, there's the big key. It just fell from the top.
That's not the worst big key spot for Pod. Yeah. Not going to do Meyer. Meyer's a pendant. And we have confirmed that all 3 pendant dungeons are dead today. Sorry, Laser Bridge. You live to fight another day.
Bressingham? Unless Nito was in here and found charge, I don't know what you're doing.
He's setting up a hammer up.
Or maybe spring balls.
What are you doing, Bressingham?
That was.
There is. Bressingham, I don't understand.
Space jump?
Hey, space jump.
Doesn't do you anything right now. You don't go out. You don't go back a pod to get space jump. You're done with super. You don't do that. He's going. Okay.
He's going back.
I am going to give him the benefit of the doubt that there is like charge back here. Because otherwise,
I mean, it's You know, this is a good point by Chet. If Bressingham is ahead on his team, he can waste time and make these kinds of checks.
That is
But he's only got 3 crystals. He's only got 3 crystals. I'm not sure this is... Unless you really need ammo. I don't
like
see...
they're not that
going
far
away
off
from
on
this back
ammo.
here.
That's the thing.
Oh, yeah, there's nothing back here.
They're not that far off. I am confused. Like, I know you... Okay, so... this is part of balancing your... With co-op... When it's single player, this will never come up. You're just going to have the ammo.
Yeah.
In co-op, not having ammo is much more common, but they are close enough. I would still be going through these dungeons and just banking on getting my supers on the way or in GT.
Yeah. Because you
Like,
can always check Hookshot Cave on the way. You have to full clear TR almost all the time anyway, no matter what kind of status the dungeon is in. Assuming you have to do TR. And then Ganon's Tower. If Big Key is not first chest, chances are you're diving half that dungeon, so you're gonna find ammo for the most part.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's something that's come up in some of their practices or something, where it hasn't been overly friendly.
Yeah,
I mean, it is definitely possible to get
to
completely screwed by it, but
yeah.
I would feel
It's
pretty.
Definitely never happened. Yeah. Yeah, our green pendant today is... Actually, which one was our green pendant? Was that Skullwood?
Skull. Yep.
Yeah. And then the other 2 were Meyer and TR.
Yeah. I'm a little confused here in some of these checks. Maybe that's why Bressingham went to pod, because there's a lot of items in here.
Maybe. That's possible. We'll have to ask him about that during the interview.
So that's 4th crystal. He's got 3 more to go. Swamp, desert, and whatchamacallit one.
Eastern. Yeah, and he can mirror and do Eastern right now. So he's going to have 5 crystals in short order. Yeah, desert and swamp are both very fast crystals. So Bressingham will be on 7 very shortly, and then we can play Ganon's Tower Big Key guessing game.
You? It's a DK wrap.
I don't need a Snickers. I'm not that hungry. Okay, so obviously Nito has done Eastern at some point, because Bressingham just trying to confirm where the Eastern big was.
Bressingham already dived Eastern because he died in it.
Oh yeah. He died on the way to the big key chest.
Yeah, so I don't think he's gonna go all the way to the big key chest. I certainly hope he doesn't. Like, even if you're in the lead and it's technically not gonna cost your team time, just don't. Don't.
That's not a check. That's not a check you would do. Yeah, I forgot Bressingham did a dive earlier. He did a dive and he died.
He did a dive. You know, if that really was Frog, you'd think he'd just be able to split GT in half with his Massamine. Kind of the wrong color and shape. and games.
Yeah, it's fine. Semantics. Oh, okay. So he died. He died for a compass. He died for a compass.
So swamp and
Neaterific ascended to a higher plane of being. Rest in peace, Nito. He has transcended the SMZ3 gods.
Transcended streaming.
I think I'm going to come up with a new rule. Every time somebody asks about Nito, we change our answer to something else entirely.
You know, you got caught up in a McDonald's. Oh, no. See, it is literally an SMZ3 because there's 3 runners. You SMC3 runners. That's almost worked.
Alright, so MM2 has 4 crystals, Parfaloo has 5. The Hera crystal will not matter because that's 32 seconds from start to finish with Herapot. It's very quick dungeon. So it'll be Pod and Eastern as the last 2 time commitments.
Yeah, I know, right? Look at this amazing 1v2 and Bressingham's in the league.
Yep. All by himself. He's beating a whole team. Some co-op tournament.
Bressingham just pulling a whatchamacallit. What's purple eggplant dude's name?
Oh, Solsky?
No, purple eggplant dude. The movie guy. Thanos, that dude. He's pulling the Thanos
Grimace?
and doing it himself.
Yeah.
That's what. It's purple eggplant dude. And you say Solsky? What the heck is wrong with you?
Well, let's be fair. Solsky would do that.
See him. What are these pause strikes?
Yes, what are these strats?
So somehow, I don't think Arflu's going to check back of.
I think you're right. If they feel like their ammo's in a comfortable spot, we're gonna give them enough.
I mean, even if it's not comfortable, I don't think you check back a pod. Like, your ammo would have to be really bad to check back a pod.
Yeah, it would. And we've confirmed that there's no ammo back there. So even if they do check it, they're not going to get anything out of it.
So Squid Dude is down.
Mm-hmm. There's now 6 crystals.
Think of how wet your pants
I think to your point,
Palace.
it'd be pretty wet. To your point, MM2 actually did check Eastern Big, presumably for ammo or charge, found a map.
I disagree with going to
that though.
You know, MM2.
I think our runners are not. Oh, Bressingham.
They
remembering his
do
book.
need ammo. So, but I see this route to desert makes better sense combining with swamp.
It does. Yep, it does.
I'd give you an ammo count except it's the comm stream. So if it's an 8, which it wouldn't be on the ammo total because it's only 5 or 0, I should know that. But I've never played Super Metroid before, so I have no idea what the heck is going on.
Oh, MM2
The
is
MM2
getting hecked by these armor statues.
This is why you don't play A Link to the Past on keyboard.
Link is showing that he is not a marksman tonight.
I thought his name was Link.
Now, if this was the Ocarina of Time archery game at Gerudo Fortress, MM2 might be here a while. 1,500 points or go home.
This is a vanilla big key in desert.
It is vanilla big key.
No. Wait. Oh, right. He didn't.
Yeah, he didn't answer from left side, so mirroring
Yeah.
here is probably not on his mind.
It's probably time neutral on that.
I do like the way Will Cutgrass split up Pod and Eastern, though, because they can relay to each other where the big key is for each dungeon. So this will be
the big key, and if
pretty
there was any
quick.
supers on the way.
Yep. And MM2 needs 1 key. Is opting to go to both sides. Sorry, he needs 2 keys. 2 keys to live.
Hey, Leno.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know why Zelda banned Link from running the dryer?
No.
He never cleaned out the coolant filter.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
So remember at the start of the broadcast when we mentioned, yeah. Remember at the start of the broadcast when you pointed out how close these two teams were at qualifiers? They're right on each other's heels right now. There is okay, so we're not going to get sub 2, but this is going to be a very low 2. This is going to be like a 205 finish. I feel like.
If this is a
This
first
is
chest
really-
big key, or very early big key, yeah, I could see that.
Yep.
So yeah,
So,
get
everyone,
your
Gaddis
guesses
Tower,
in.
22 locations. I'm going to say 11. I'm going to say 11.
Look, I'm gonna say 1 because GT is dumb. Why is Pressing going back into? Oh, he wants to check his ammo count, probably. Yeah, you're
Okay.
still
75,
75-45. Math. So
So
he
he's
needs
15 supers or 45 missiles. He needs at least 2 missile packs or 1 super pack, and then he'll be in full go.
It's close, yeah. But with GT, if you have
It's
to
not-
do any
yeah.
search, you're almost guaranteed.
You
to get
should
this
find it
ammo
because
there.
there's Gaddis Tower is full of junk items. You're bound to find at least 1 pack of supers and at least a couple packs of
Guinness Tower
missiles and
can literally be
mid-
nothing but junk items. Or the flute. The flute or book can show up.
Well, we have book, so we know.
Oh, we found bombs on
Yep.
Floating Island there.
Oh, charge beam can also be inside Gaddis Tower. Good. Charge Beam has been removed as a hard requirement for Ridley and Dragon. So Charge Beam can be inside Gan's Tower.
I don't care.
And also 7 crystals each now for MM2 and Farflu. They're hot, hot on the trail.
Yeah, and MM2 only has Hera left, which is going to be like 2 seconds with Hera Pot.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so 6 crystals for MM2. Yeah, so this is going to be really, really quick.
Yeah. This is going to come down.
Farflu's getting plasma. That's the only reason why he would wait. Farflu, not. What's in
for reasons? Oh, maybe he's doing some extra checks because he's in the lead. It's
maybe
absolute garbage. Look, no wonder the king died. He relied on a trash tank to keep him alive, and it didn't do it because it's a piece of junk. See, look, there's a super right there.
Oh, okay. So we know Nito's been inside Gan's Tower because he scouted that already. So Nito is ahead of Bressingham.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So
there's a super at the dig spot too.
Oh, nice. And since Bressingham's going left side, we know. Okay, so this is going to be a little unfair for Gan's Tower big key guessing game. Nito has found it, or is hot on the tail of it. At minimum, we know it's not right side. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5.
All the keys.
And 6. Oh, okay. So Bressingham is now in ammo mode. He's fine.
Yeah, 80-50.
80-50. Yeah, he's got enough.
$85.
Yep, 85-50. Yep. Every missile that Bressingham picks up now is just insurance.
Yep.
Probably does want the extra missiles just in case, because you never know what can happen with Mother Brain. You can get a random snipe, the pellets. You can just get random pellets. Yeah.
Oh,
red mail. Yeah, French vanilla red mail.
Oh, that's right. Gan's Tower does have a big chest on it. You never see that in Random.
Yes, it does. You typically don't.
Well, at least not in SMZ3, I should say.
Now, in cross keys or key sanity for Link to the Past, you'll see that more often. There it is, random room.
Yeah, we think Nito's ahead.
Yeah,
based on what Bressingham is doing.
Let's see here. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so that was number 12. Number 12 for Gan's Tower, Big Key.
The really weird number 12 because
yes,
because Nito technically already been through.
Yeah, so we don't know. We don't know for sure. Yeah, it would normally be 13 if he did full whole room. So that's a very odd number 12 there. Oh, Bressingham. We know you like hugging
fairies
things,
up here.
Please don't. He does.
I have come to rely on this room way too much.
That is now 7 crystals for MM2.
He's gonna get straight into
Farflu
GT
has not
right
actually
here.
grabbed the big key yet. Yeah, and he's probably going right side because Farflu does not have big key yet. So I imagine we see MM2 go right. If there's, well, actually, no, there can't be a key on right side because all 4 keys are left side. So he's gonna get both items and then head left.
Definitely gonna get this dude.
3 of our keys are in, yeah, 3 of our keys are in stealthers. Yeah, by the time he grabs pot key to go right, though, Farflu will have found the big key, so there will be no reason for him to go back right.
Oh no, he's just gonna go straight to checking. Oh, interesting. Well, he'll be abandoning this very soon.
Yes. This is bold. This is bold, Batman too. Oh,
yep.
Realizing he does not does not have a key. Okay.
He's not even waiting for the trial room. He's just like, nope, we're going left.
Yep. Okay. There's the big key. Oh, Farflu's gonna get that super. Okay. Good communication by both teams here about this super location.
Yeah. We'll just call that a super communication.
And Farflu, I think he tanked that death on purpose. He was already pretty low. And MM2 doing his key counting, knows he does not need any more, but he is abandoning 2 keys in that room. So as long as he still has 1 going up, he'll be fine.
He's gonna have to skip on this missile here, but
He'll be fine with that.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Oh, pressing going back in. Oh, there was a super in there. Oh,
Aha! Aha!
Now, like, I believe it's 90-55. That is plenty safe.
Yeah, that's a little overkill at this point.
85-50 was safe enough, but, you know, the extra safety.
Yep.
Definitely.
Not even gonna bother with magic refill. His magic's in pretty good shape. Torch glitch should not be an issue, but he also has silvers, so Bressingham is in great shape. It is irrelevant. It can be useful depending on Ganon's movements, but it's largely irrelevant if you have supers.
You mean silvers? I'd love it if you could use supers on them.
Yes, I meant silvers. Also, shoutouts to Powerbomb validation.
Nito playing with the bumpers. Bressingham, whatever your name is, I don't know. It's not like I can read what's on the stream in front of me. But yeah, this race is coming down pretty close to, you know, how you would expect it. I mean, we can't see where Nito is, obviously.
Mm-hmm. Nito is probably an SM already. He should already have Ganon dead. He's far. I think he's far enough ahead. He should know. Or maybe he's currently fighting Ganon.
I don't know.
Like Nito might not have been that far ahead inside.
It's hard to tell
Ganon's
from
tower.
what Mother Brain Tank there.
Mm-hmm. And this is going to be a great finish time for all of our racers today. This has been a fantastic race. It's a little unfortunate we had some technical issues on Neorific's side.
Yeah. Very unfortunate, because this is gonna be a close race. Presumably.
I mean, this could have just turned out to be a 1v2 race. Well, who knows? Even if that's the case, shout outs to Bressingham for pulling ahead.
So, Leto, question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think do you think Bressingham's gonna walk off the edge before Ganon's dead? Asking for
that
for
definitely never happens to anybody. That never happens to anyone.
I'm just curious because, you know, I saw someone.
Oh, he is gonna hug Yana though. That's not ideal. He's got red mail, so it's not too bad. But...
Share the love, I guess. Kind of gross, but
I
sure.
get a single G in chat for Bressingham. Presumably, you get a single G in chat for Neatorific as well.
Presumably, we don't know, but presumably.
What happened? Did we lose audio? I will do investigations.
Yeah, we apologize. Bressingham's the only one with audio available. Nito also has audio available, but he also has no stream, so kind of irrelevant.
Yes.
There's audio. I heard a beam.
Yeah, there we go. We have audio again. Be careful, it's a trap! Shout out to Starflash64 for having the best dialogue in any video game ever. Also, shout out to Hydropower for making that reference possible.
Alright, so we've got Bressingham, NG4, MM2, shunning validation chest. Barfalo going to follow the baddie boy into a hole.
Bressingham showing off that Ice Beam, not required. Oh, he doesn't have Morph Ball bumps. That's why he couldn't shake the Metroids off. There we go. That makes more sense.
Still has Screw Attack on, though. Which means the free down back might be incoming.
Expert baby skip. Expert baby skip. I'm Bressingham. Yeah.
Hey, that's. Oh yeah, that's a G in chat for Barfalo, by the way.
Oh yes.
Didn't even notice that.
Now Bressingham does have enough energy to do stand up, but without Charge Beam, obviously, probably won't do stand up. You could position the Metroid better though with stand up.
You see,
regardless.
Stand up is still faster, even if you can't attack Mother Brain. You can position Metroid.
It's true. This is true.
And as we all know, faster is better in a race. So if you don't do stand up Bressingham, just know we're all judging you for it. But look at that, the faster free down back. The fast free down back from Bressingham, the absolute pro.
Can you even do that fast as free down back?
I have not practiced that.
Okay. That's a really skillful down back, by the way. By doing it that way, you can avoid turning off Screw Attack entirely, which is obviously faster than long. And Bressingham is going to have about 50 missiles to spare, so he should be fine. As long as he doesn't miss every shot here.
You know, for being a 1v2, finishing first, I think is going to be pretty good.
Yeah.
But again,
right, since we
both these
don't
teams
know the status of Nito, yeah, I think in this case, since we don't know the status of Nito, we'll go ahead and mark Bressingham and their team done when it finishes, just so we can find out where Nitorific is. But this is coming. I mean, this is Croc's Cronies race to lose, I think. We just don't know where Nito is.
Yeah.
Hopefully we find out during the interview. It's unfortunate with the technical issues. We just don't know for certain. But MM2 and Farflu are not far behind. They're about 3.5 Metroid rooms apart.
As a, I guess, a fact check here, time for the team is based on second runner to finish. It is not done on average time.
Yep.
So all you have to do is your second runner needs to either play second or third, and as long as you're not fourth, you're good.
Yep. And regardless of what we see on stream, results are going to be tentative. No results will be final, pending review of Nitorific. So definitely get GGs in chat for everyone once we do finish the race, but nothing will be concrete or decided.
Yeah. I mean, if you live in like a city, there's probably a lot of concrete stuff that's still concrete. But... as far as the race is
all
concerned.
buildings, windows. Yep. Press X to doubt. And that's a mother brain down for Bressingham. Will be the first to finish.
Just has an escape.
Oh, Farfaloo took a safety save before Mother Brain. This is curious.
May not be overly comfortable with the ammo brain.
Maybe.
Although it's plenty comfortable getting the speed Zeb skip. If you can do that, you are comfortable with ammo brain. What is wrong with you? What? You don't... No! No! No!
Farfaloo. Come on. Come on.
What in the world?
Now, the obvious question, which everyone knows the answer to, does Bressingham save the animals? Answer, no. We already know he's not going to.
Never do that. Saving animals is bad. MM2. Disappointing. You know, we got 3 different sub-skips, though. I will give him that. We did get 3 different sub-skips. I'm sure if we saw Nito, there would be a spring sub-skip, and we would have had all 4 different sub-skips going.
Yeah.
But with that, Bressingham does finish this race in first place with a time at 2:07:36. So, Nito, I don't know if
we're gonna get
going
yep.
or.
Yeah, we're not 100% sure. We're gonna get Bressingham in here for interview, and yeah.
Oh, yeah, I take it back.
And,
we
okay, we'll get Bressingham in here. We'll get some answers.
Yeah, we'll get some answers in here.
Oh. We are getting communication in the race chat that Nito had 60 missiles, 55 supers in Turian, and had to reset out once. Not sure what the deal is. If that's going to be an actual. All right. Well, we'll get Bressingham in here. We'll get some answers.
Answers. Must have answers.
And joining us now are Bressingham and Nito-rific. Number one, GG's. Nito, unfortunately, we can't visually see what happened. Can you give us some details on what transpired here?
Trapped in Turian, not enough ammo. Also, OBS is a piece of... Sorry. But yeah, not enough ammo in Turian. Had to reset out.
Oh no.
Also, OBS will only warn you it can't connect to Twitch after the 10 minutes of, back recording finish.
Of course.
I could have told me immediately. No. You waited 10 minutes and, oh, sorry, I can't stream. Should have told you 10 minutes ago.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Are going to see MM2 and Farflu finish up here very close to each other. Farflu just starting to escape. MM2 just has final brain phase.
I didn't realize that they weren't done on Restream. I shouldn't have accepted the invite.
I'm banned for life.
Yeah.
I think in this case we'll be okay with it because we can help get some answers to some of our questions here. So, Bressingham, my first one for you. You decided to just dip out and finish go moding Ice Palace. Was that confirmation of go mode, or was that you found all 3 items and just decided?
No,
So
I was in.
You were in go mode.
I was in Ice Palace when Nito found the bow, and that was our go mode.
Okay.
We
were.
After that.
Okay, that makes sense.
I could see how that would be confusing. Yeah.
Why did... Okay, I know why, but why did you do back of pod?
I was looking for ammo for Nito.
Yeah.
Oh, you were looking for Nito. Okay, that makes more sense. Because I thought... we only saw yours, so I was like...
In addition to Nito's ammo deficit, I was also ahead. So Nito got to Torian like about 5 minutes after me. So I was spending some time looking around for ammo for him, and he ended up with just barely enough and had to reset out because of some supers.
Real quickly, we have a GG's for Farflu finishing second place with a time of 2:11.14. MM2 is going to finish right behind as soon as we catch up here. So, Nito, should we take this as a not a DNF then?
Yeah.
An actual DNF?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So that is...
And then GG's for MM2, 2:11.51. These 2 teammates finished within 37 seconds of each other. GG's to them as well.
They are joining us. And in case there was any confusion, they are the winners from this match. Nito did end forfeiting. So GG's to MM2 and Farfaloo for snatching victory from the jaws of defeat on this one.
Yeah.
Based on the Ice Palace, I think that... How far ahead was Croc Cronies at this point in terms of go mode? They were at least 5 minutes.
That had to have been a solid fit. That had to be at least 5 minutes, yeah. All right, so MM2 Farfaloo.
I have one question. How did we
My first
win?
question.
Very carefully.
So, Nito, I think Nito could probably answer that for you, but
I didn't have enough ammo when I was trapped in Turian, so I had to reset, and then I had to go fetch this climb supers again to have barely enough ammo, and I locked again, and then you finish. I was like, you know what, just won't finish this.
Oh no. When did you enter Turian the first time compared to Bress?
It was like 5 minutes after me.
Yeah, I wasn't baby when you finished, or close to baby.
Yeah, I was just starting Mother 3 whenever you entered Torian.
Okay.
Okay, so
Would have been a close finish.
yeah,
Yeah,
Nobody
that
could
would have been
see.
really close.
yeah, that would have been like super.
That would have been
close.
right on top of each other with that.
Yeah, that if Nito hadn't locked and not had the ammo, oh my god, that probably would have been the closest race we would have had the whole tournament.
That probably would. So that kind of played out how your difference in qualifiers went between the two seeds there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they win the first one, we win the fourth one, and we finished like what 0.09 apart in total score.
You're one of the closest together in terms of the seedings.
Yeah, I think the only closer was us and Plasma, because they were 0.07.
Yeah.
Good grief.
But yeah, so this is a really close race. I mean, very impressive, Bressingham, that you were able to win in a 1v2 match here. But
That's funny.
Yeah, GG's press.
But no, disappointing seed, no hard mode. Again.
Yeah, when I found the gravity, I was like, yeah, MST's gonna yell at me. Also, you probably yelled at me for picking up the reserves. I did.
I did yell at you for one specifically.
Good job.
Yeah, and with the sword and everything, it was just a free seed overall.
Yeah, everything was just there.
Yeah, there was like no real opportunity to die.
I was expecting it to be a seed.
I took
but
opportunities to die. Sorry.
Well, okay, Bressingham did have some
I had some
interesting
dying.
RNG manipulations going on.
Oh no. What happened, Bress?
I died in Mini Moldorm Cave and Eastern Dark Rooms.
Okay, well that's just 3 heart green mail does that to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember I
nothing too
died
much.
in like I went into a Pendant Eastern, like in a co-op with Farfalu one time, and I died in the Dark Maze in Eastern because 3 hearts green mail.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's easy to do that.
Yeah, definitely things you do every once in a while. Yeah, so when did they get hammer compared to us?
Way earlier.
Yeah, probably like 3 years
way
ago.
earlier.
Yeah.
Way.
When we found the hammer, we were like, oh yeah, they got that like at the 20-minute mark or something.
Yeah, I don't know the exact time, but it was
Yep.
well before you did.
You're not that far off because they turned in their mushroom pretty early. I don't remember when specifically, but they followed that pretty early, and it was an advantage until it turned into not an advantage, and then it turned into the advantage once they found the Titansmiths in the brewery, which was interesting.
Yeah. So I think probably the deciding factor aside from Nito was like me deciding to not do crystals and do Death Mountain instead. Because we got the hammer and I was like, all right, yeah, we're stupidly far behind. So I got to do something that's like decently reasonable, but not stupidly clownish. So
Right.
I went to Death Mountain instead of doing crystals because like I figure you won't do Death Mountain until you're done with your crystals. Because until you're done with the crystals you can do. And then if something's there, then yeah.
The way it worked out, because nobody saw me obviously, so Brass just turned in the mushroom just before hitting Bryn Loop and Wreck Chip, just before heading to Super Metroid. I went down Red Tower and immediately to create a Norfair, and I found Moon Pearl really early. And I had peaked the moat item, which was a glove, so we had Dark Roll access really early. But Bress had the mirror, so when he was done with Wreck Chip, he went down and he did Death Mountain, which had nothing except Ice Beam, I think. Whereas I started clearing the Dark World, like check Hype Cave, nothing. Southern Hyrule had nothing. Southern Dark World had nothing. Northern, same. And then I found the Cornucopia. There was a screw attack, hook shot, and half magic in Thieves and the myths in the brewery. So at that point, we were discussing if Brest should go do Lower Norfair immediately, and then I thought, well, I had found Plasma in the back of Escape, and then I found Screw Attack like 2 minutes later, and we decided that he would grab those before heading to Lower Norfair. But at that point, it was ahead of me because I don't know.
He had.
I don't know.
I would have to watch it back, but I can't. So.
Well, I mean, you could just play your feed alongside the restream.
Yeah. I wonder how big the file is.
Yeah, that'd be a long one to upload.
Well, I mean, you could just locally play it, like with VLC or whatever
Yeah.
software you use.
Well, maybe the mods will want my feed too. I don't know.
I don't know.
See the secret strats you were
I mean,
working
I
on.
would because I want to see the whole race. But that's
Sure.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
'Cause, yeah, I mean, that would have. It's really a shame we couldn't see.
I
that, 'cause
demand
that
a
would've been-
commentary do-over.
Oh, you may really
Yeah.
want a commentary duo if you listen to that.
And just
Yeah.
FYI, now OBS graciously lets me connect to Twitch.
Oh, hey.
Thank you,
Oh,
OBS.
Yay.
Yay! It's alive!
Yay!
It's alive!
Well, now you can connect to Twitch for your next match against, like, the winner of More the Merrier and Chicago Bullies, I think? Yeah, that makes sense. Pretty sure that's who you guys are facing.
And we have just 1 week to set it up because losers bracket.
Fun.
Yep.
Yeah, and then
Although I know a certain team is still waiting on theirs for like 2 weeks now, but I'm not saying anything.
Hey.
You don't have to. We don't have to wait much longer. They have scheduled their match. That's actually tomorrow. In fact, we have 2 matches tomorrow. So NM2 and Farflu, you guys are waiting till tomorrow to find out who you're facing. Team Crockpot or Team Corndog and Crockpot are facing off tomorrow night. And
no, we're not. We know we're facing Crockpot. No, I'm kidding.
And then lower bracket will finally wait the winner of Ohm's Law and Ace T tomorrow. Now, Bressingham and Nito, you're obviously going to be moving on to lower bracket, where the 4 of us might have a potential matchup because we are waiting on Ace T. Yeah, we're waiting on that. We want that rematch. So it's going to be. We'll be facing we'll be facing the winner of X Grams of Shrooms or Ace T, and then from there we move on to hopefully not get bounced. Who is 37? Oh, Crockpot and Team Corndog. So we'll have a match. Well, potentially we'll have a match with one of those 2, and then if you guys move on to your next one, we get the rematch. That would be a lot
Oh
of fun.
boy.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
Yeah, then we
And-
get to get sent down to the losers bracket by Crockpot. Sorry, Team Corndog, but yeah, it's Aussie and Solsky. I can't lie.
I think you
Yep.
mean it's Aussie. Solsky's
This
the
is
fifth of
this
the
is
rest.
true, MST. We cannot lie. It's Aussie is just too much of a god gamer. Solsky can't handle it.
No,
Now,
but speaking of,
I mean,
there is
you could
another
get
match
something-
going on currently, and another one that's probably just started off on SG's 2 and 4. as well.
Yep. So Speed Gaming 2 has Plasma Gold Burr and Bear Pair. That'll be on 2. We got Ace Zero and Eleanor Lamb doing comms on that one, and then started 7 minutes ago. We have Fire Rod Locked and Young Chaos with Cerberoth and Ancient Gamer. We got the 2 SM pros doing commentary on that one. Both of them
Boy.
should be fun to watch. I don't know which one we're going to send you off to, but real quickly, you guys have any final thoughts on this seed?
Heck the Hammer. Probably the Cosmic Rainbow was probably it. And yeah, also Heck Ammo and Turian.
Yeah, Crazy Jet Seed. We need to look more for ammo. Keep track of
Yeah.
it. Something.
1 more missile pack would have done it. Alas.
Chicken.
Same
Yeah.
thing happened to me in Rando League. I went in with 55-55, and I math wrong. I was 2 miss. I needed 1 single missile from Mother Brain, and I was just short.
Not like this.
Yeah, I guess that's the
It happens.
danger with Jet Seed. On our
Yes.
side, we almost last luck hammer, but positive was we found much more supers.
Yeah.
So, well, thank you for the restream,
Thanks for the race.
MST and Leno. It will be a pleasure to watch tomorrow.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, shout outs to you guys. I was excited to see you guys signed up for commentary when y'all got approved.
We were not gonna miss this one. We were so hyped for this matchup. you guys gave us one heck of a match, and I'm proud to have commentated this one. This was worthy of a watch. Thank you guys. Guys, everyone in chat, give these runners a follow. All of them are worth your time. Give the trackers a follow. Warren Traveler, and I forget the other guy's name. What's his name? I'm sorry. Bright Beginner. Okay. Follow my co-com as well.
No, don't. He hates reserves and also likes down back zap skip. What the heck?
Oh, speaking of Bressingham, you're my hero. I want to be
Yeah.
like you when I grow up.
Yeah,
The
I-
smoothest fast down back. That's
Yep.
freer than anything MM2's ever done. It was a thing of beauty. There's a reason you came in first, and it was that one trick.
Bress is just too much of a SM god gamer, though. Like, he's also a Link to the Past god gamer, but, like, he has a 46 in KPDR. How can he not be a god gamer? He probably has like a 45 by now. I just haven't been paying attention.
Anyway, no, thanks everybody. I'll just send everybody off, and we'll see both of you still alive in the tournament. So we'll be seeing your next matches in the next couple of weeks.
Thanks.
Heck yeah.
GG.
GG is.
Bye.